Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for this month's episode of Fulton First Mayor's Minutes. I'm coming to you from downtown Fulton, right near Fulton Savings Bank, right in the heart of our downtown. You'll be able to see behind me a lot of hustle and bustle, cars and walkers and pedestrians enjoying the downtown. This is where a lot of our DRI investment's going to happen, is all along this corridor here. So we're excited for that to start. It's well underway. We're having conversations with the state on a regular basis. We're getting contracts signed. We're coming up with administrative plans, and the state has been very engaged in moving us forward. So we're going to start to see projects come to fruition and start to happen here in the relatively near future. As far as the paving project goes, that's complete. Our crews and the company we worked with did a great job. What's happening now is our traffic department is out there and they're continuing the striping. They're doing a great job. They are hitting all areas where they need it most. If you take a look at the new parking lot down at Tavern on the Lock and what we did with the parking lot down there, you'll see that the striping is taking place, but they were also moving the handicap spots. If you remember, most of the handicap spots were allocated at the bottom of the hill near the lock entrance. What we're trying to do is, still while we keep some handicap spots down there, we're moving more up closer to the building so that those who need it most have easier access to their location. So you'll see some of that happening. Our partners with the Carpenters Union have been busy this month already, out and about helping us with cleanup efforts and taking down some of the brush that needs to come down and opening up our line of sight to our waterways and our parks. And they're going to be working with us more on other projects throughout the next several months. So if you see some carpenters out there, give them a quick honk and a thumbs up and thank them for the support that they're giving to the city of Fulton and all the work that they're doing to help us beautify and improve the city. We are also working this month, the month of September, is really the month of Give Back. And in the near future, you're going to see a campaign come out where our month of Give Back salutes those partners, those not-for-profit agencies that we work with and that we are helping to support. We understand that the COVID pandemic has put a strain on our not-for-profits, and we also know that we have a responsibility as a community to help where we can. We have ARPA dollars, and those ARPA dollars should be utilized to have the most impact for those that were affected the most, and we're identifying that. We're taking our time. We recently announced our $400,000 support for small businesses, and that money will be put to use to help small businesses throughout the community to grow and prosper and to recover and become the strong businesses that we know that they are and that we know that they want to get back to. So between not-for-profit support and small business support, we have been active this month of September, the September month of Give Back for the city of Fulton. In October, we are dedicating the month of October to our manufacturers. It's so important that we support our manufacturers here. We have a legacy of manufacturing, and it's exciting to see that those who have stayed with us for all these years and continue to do business here in Fulton, we know the impact they have. We know the impact they have on the workforce, on housing, quality of life, and the overall success of our community. So for October, we are dedicating that month to our manufacturers, and we have some exciting news and some exciting press releases we'll have out here in the near future. You're going to see a marketing campaign come out that highlights those businesses here in our community. We're going to have a push on our workforce development and how we can help these manufacturers connect with the employees that they need to have a strong workforce. October 9th is our Fall Festival, and that Fall Festival right now is well received. We have an abundance of participants and vendors, but our focus for that event is on our manufacturers. We want to make sure that they can highlight their products and services and that they can use this opportunity to recruit community members who may be interested to learn how they can be a part of these teams. So we'll be focusing on that as well as some other initiatives that will happen throughout the month. So we're very excited to support our manufacturers as we understand just how much we need them and we need each other to be successful as a community. There's a lot going on. We're getting ready for the winter. We have crews that are getting ready to prepare sidewalks along 481, to clean up areas, to get ready for snow, to get ready for the winter elements. So they're going to be out there doing that now. As the summer months and the warmer weather starts to decrease, we understand we got to take advantage of every sunny day like we have here today. We got to take advantage of every sunny day and get out there and do what we can to get prepared, to make sure that the streets are safe, to make sure the sidewalks are safe, and make sure that we're prepared to do better clearing of snow in some areas where they've been neglected over the years. So we're getting ready for all of that. And we're going to continue to do our cleanup throughout the city. That's not going to end. We're going to continue to get out there and clear out areas and clean up areas wherever we can. We recently had some significant police presence and activity in some high-profile areas where we know that some unsafe and potential drug activity was taking place. And the drug task force and our police department came together and they made some significant findings and took action, and we did have a recent bust in an area where we know that there's been concerns. They work together. This stuff takes time, but know that we are working diligently to address these issues, address these concerns, and make sure that we are partnering with the right agencies to do just that. We now have, for the first time in a very long time, we have a dedicated police officer here on our Fulton Police Force who serves on the drug task force. He has been assigned to the drug task force. And that's very important, that that seat is no longer vacant, that we have a person on there that is an active member of our police department while also being an active member of the drug task force. That's going to make a difference. It's going to help us here in Fulton with a lot of these concerns that I hear on a regular basis. We've also appointed new members to a new member to our Fire and Police Commission. Jeff Kinney, who is a member of the Drug Task Force. He's a retired police officer and a member currently of the Drug Task Force, will also be serving on our Fire and Police Commission. Jeff lives locally, he's worked locally, and now he continues to fight the battle that we face with drugs in our communities in the county. So he'll be serving on that committee, and we're excited to have him here. We know that that's going to have significant impact, and he's going to bring a lot to the already very robust and solid committee that we have. We're excited that we're moving forward with all of these initiatives to small business support. Continue to look out for that. We're going to continue to offer various grants that will be promoted within our small business and not-for-profit community so that you can take advantage of those. There's going to be varying opportunities. So you may see right now we had a COVID relief fund for $100,000. Down the road, we're going to have a fund that focuses on signage and awnings. We're going to have a fund that specifically speaks to not-for-profits who may need that extra little bit of support to make their services continue in the community. So there's going to be a variety of opportunities for those who need the support, and we look forward to rolling those out here over the next few months. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being such great members of the community and rallying around all these efforts as we move Fulton forward. We're excited about what's happening in Fulton, and slowly but surely we're seeing the impact that collaboration and unity and determination is making right here in our great city. We'll see you next month. Have a great day.